This poem is a representation of Christ's grace. After All We Can Do by Robbie Pierce. I had been in that hole for a very long time, in the dark, in the damp, in the cold, and the slime. That shaft was above me, I could see it quite clear, but there's no way I could ever reach it from here. Nor could I remember the old way up there, so I lost all my hope and gave into despair. I knew nothing but darkness, the floor and the walls. Then off in the distance, I heard someone call. Get up, get ready, there's nothing the matter. Take rocks and old sticks and build up a fine ladder. This had never occurred to me, had not crossed my mind. But I started to stack all the stones I could find. When I ran out of stones, then old sticks were my goal. So soon I had a ladder that was sturdy and tall. And all I thought, I'd soon leave this place once and for all. I climbed up my ladder, it was no easy chore. Far from lifting these boulders, my shoulders were sore. I climbed up my ladder, but soon had to stop. For my ladder had stopped short some 10 feet from the top. I climbed back down my ladder and started to cry. I'd done all I can do, I gave it my best try. And in spite of my work, in this hole I must die. And all I could do was sit and think, why? Why was my ladder too short or my hole much too deep? Then from way up on high, a voice came, said, do not weep. And the faith, hope, and love entered my chest, as the voice said to me that I'd done my best. He said, you've worked hard, your labor's been rough, but the ladder you've built is at last tall enough. Do not despair, you have reason to hope. Just climb up your ladder, I'll throw down my rope. I climbed up the ladder and climbed up the cord. When I got to the top, there stood the Lord.